Hey guys, Brandon with InfoGamer back playing some Factorio MiniModded. This is episode 6. I do hope you've enjoyed it so far. What I'm going to start doing actually is going forward, getting like little factories like this, little setups for a specific purpose. I'm going to start putting the, excuse me, I'm going to start putting the blueprints in a separate file so that we can hold on to and use those. Now, that being said, we're going to jump right in today. I started getting an oil set up here. We are going to need to expand this. Also, I want to get a iron expansion done and kind of figure out what we're going to do here, because we're going to have to start putting down some main belts and really getting some research down. We're going to need some more military technologies and kind of actually get something done today. So I'm thinking the main belt is going to go off this way, just because that's the straightest line I can get. That should be more than enough space to get me to the point to where we can get, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, cliff demolition. That is a technology, so it is a thing. Cliff explosives. You can use them to destroy cliffs. I had no idea, but I found that out between yesterday's episode and today. So, let's get right into it today, guys. Alright, so I'm going to need to wait for fluid handling to finish up. This shouldn't be too bad to start. I'm going to have some main smelting lines. I'm thinking right here. Alright, now this is something I always mess up. It's setting up my smelting lines and not leaving enough space along the main bus to actually fit in factories and expand the bus as needed as we expand. So I'm going to try to pay extra close attention to that this time around. I'm thinking that we should go right under this pipe here. It gives us plenty of space up front or over here to do an oil processing plant. Now, one thing, remember, because of our mod here, we do have the electric furnaces right off the bat. Not really, it's basically just a modded out stone furnace. What do I need next? Let's do railway. Like I was saying, it's a modded out stone furnace that just eliminates the need for us to bust coal everywhere we go. It does play hell on our electricity consumption. We are going to need some more of these big power poles because I'm going to bring it up and back. Alright, so let's go. Now, another cool thing Catherine of Sky showed me here, check out her channel, she did a Factorio video a little while back, is just holding and clicking. Or clicking and holding, and it'll actually run the electric poles out to their maximum. So I definitely appreciate that. It has been a lifesaver. While those are doing their thing, we are going to need plenty of those. We'll head back and get some. No, we're going to need some iron anyways. I want to try to start off with steel right off the bat. Do I have the resources for that? Probably not. So let's get a furnace set up here. Oh, I do. Alright, perfect. So 3 will be enough to at least start and then kind of plan out where I want to go with this. Okay, we have enough there. Planning part, which I guess is kind of important. back a little bit further. Alright, now they're working. Cool. So I kind of want to start here, and then just expand out as we go, have the central line here. And then as quickly as possible, we're going to get this upgraded to red belts, which we can actually get started on. Do I have another factory anywhere? I don't. It's going to be a pain. Yeah, we're going to do it. Now these aren't going to be permanent. I am going to have a dedicated steel manufacturing line. I'm going to have a dedicated belt manufacturing plant, which is actually another pretty cool blueprint I've found out on the Steam forums. It'll basically last you all the way up to the end of the game. I do want to go ahead and get these smelting lines set up now, though, so let's get on that. That's going to go here, here, and here. That's going to go one back. And now, it's not always the most popular way to do it, but it's how I prefer to do it. Just do 2 lines down the middle like this. That's probably a little bit longer than it really needs to be. What I really got to do is look up the ratio for how many smelters you need to belts. Again, these are going to be red belts here pretty shortly, so I don't want to get too invested in this. You know what, let's go ahead and get these set up for red belts now. While we're ahead, it'll save us some time down the road of having to go back and replace a million yellow belts. Okay, that can go there. This can really power just about the entire setup. Yeah, that's going to go right there, and we're going to... Oh, I knew it. That does work there. Alright, consolidating. No, we're not. That's better. So let's look here, because I am going to get a train line set up to bring iron from over here. Yeah, that train depot is going to either go right in here or right in here. Now for copper, I may actually set that up down here. And then run it up this way, and then just combine the main belts right around here, run them straight through, and that'll pretty much be that. Doesn't give us, like I said, a whole lot of space because it kind of cuts us off. Yeah, it would be like right around there, it would cut us off. There's a lot to think about here. Another option could be running the main belts up this way. Gives us no this way. I'm set on this way. If I keep changing it up and I keep messing around with it, I'm never going to be happy. So we're just going to run it this way, and we'll work around whatever we have to work around. All right, so we have railway. We're going to need automated railway. Let's get you set it up to do red belts. Oh, you should be doing red belts. You should be doing that. You know, I'm just going to let that run indefinitely. We're going to get you in here. feel like that's just nowhere near enough. Yeah, it's really not. That's alright. We'll have a much more efficient system set up here shortly. This is literally just going to feed our research and maybe put a steel line, a really small steel smelter right in here. Alright, so now that we are off to the races, let's pick these up, get you there, you can go there. Alright, autosave, take it easy. And it's not nearly enough, but it's enough for right now. I don't know why I do this to myself. Alright, so I think that's going to be our output. Oops. This is going to be our input. And I like to have everything pretty much the same here. Alright, so that's basically what it's going to look like, and I mean, what you can even really do is just kind of create a blueprint off this. Now, I don't know if I've gone through this already. I don't think I have any blueprints already. That's from another game there. It's just a stone smelting line. So I might actually just go ahead and create a new book. We'll make a book for smelting recipes, and that didn't save. What is necto? Oh, I remember when it's supposed to be necro, and it ended up necto. I'm not sure how that happened, but oh well. So one thing you can do is just kind of do a single segment with, oh no, we want it a little bit bigger than that. There we go. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. You're just going to want the one. Well, you could do both, but, and then this way you just kind of go down the line and you can place it, kind of plan it out where you're going to be. Yeah, this is going to mess with me. I don't like it. Wait. Alright, so yeah, go ahead and do them both. We'll call this steel segment. And then again, just go right on down the line. And then it's super simple. Just rotate it and do the other side. That's weird. Why is that? There we go. A little bit of weirdness there, but I'm sure it's fine. Now, oh. Not exactly sure what happened there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that for right now. This over here. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now we just have to feed some iron in there. So I'm just going to run a belt in now to start feeding. I doubt I have enough red belts to do this yet. I really should have been crafting these from the get-go. That's my fault. Come here, we need more of you. I feel like I just have way too much stuff. And my dog is a neurotic mess. Oh, only gave me half a heart attack. Hopefully there's nobody breaking in. Well, I'm still alive, so it would appear not. Alright, so we're just gonna, let's go here. Yeah, that works. Okay, now I know for yellow belts, it's 12 to max out either side of the belt. Red belts, actually, you know what, I can find that out right now. So that's 26.67, that's 13.33, so it is exactly double. So you can actually get 24 minors, it looks like. I could be doing that equation all wrong in my head, to max out either side of a red belt. And I'm out of belts already. This is going way too slow. Oh, that's way too much. No, I didn't. Yeah, I actually placed those. That's actually cool. I didn't know I could do that. That's what we'll do. We'll run you up. We're going to run it up into here and then straight over. This way, if need be, we can always run more belts up this way. And once we actually get these cliffs out of the way, God, that's going to make things so easy. So we have automated rail. That is a good thing. I'm going to start working on some military technologies here because we're going to need them as time progresses. I'm getting so impatient with this. This is insanity. We're going to have to get this up as soon as the main line is done because I am going to lose my mind with this. For the time being, we're still going to do a lot of this with yellow belts because I can't wait for the red belts. Alright, so we're almost there. Alright, so there we go. That will feed or iron rather, all the way up to our smelting line, which is going to be right up here. So we can go ahead and just stop that. Alright, and what we're going to basically have to do is fill these in as we go. But we're getting somewhere. I like it. Now I do have enough to go ahead and just start you guys. No, I don't. Thought I had more than I did. Oh well. We're going to get this up probably the next episode here. I got about 10 minutes left, and this belt machine is just killing me in terms of getting my main belt bus going. Oh, go ahead, save the map. Alright, so that's our main belt bus, or the start of it at least. Let's get down here and start getting some iron into it. And then remember, because we have these modded out electric stone furnaces, electric steel furnaces, we don't actually need to do any sort of coal or anything like that. It's just a big time saver. I know it's lazy, it's cheating. I'm very, very, very ashamed of myself. I will put myself in timeout at a later date. But for the time being, that's what we're going to do. Now, I want to figure out what to do with this space up here, because there's a lot of potential there. But again, I want to leave as much of this open for smelting lines as I can. Now, why do you not have electricity? What am I missing here? Did I never connect you to anything? No, I suppose I did not. That would explain a lot. Bam. Electricity for all, maybe. Possibly. Yeah, there we go. Just the iron's taking its sweet time making its way up here because, you know, it's so darn far away. And yellow belts. Ah, yellow belts, yellow belts, yellow belts. Hopefully nobody's into karate. Any yellow belts in the audience would probably kick my ass. So, sorry if you're a yellow belt. Oh, nah, that's gonna mess me up. I don't like it, no. Oh well. So let's just go ahead and start getting these laid out. You know what? Yeah, we're not even gonna freaking bother with the electric poles. We'll add those in manually. We know where they go. Yay, good job. Oh, get out. That works perfect. It's almost like I did that on purpose. Right. Alright, excellent. Now I probably could make these lines a little bit longer. But I'm just, I'd rather grow out wide at this point. We might do it one longer. Yeah, why not? I just don't want to like completely overload the belts. But I guess we'll figure this out as we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that a bit better. So we're just going to start with 3 for right now. Okay, so that's the start of our main smelting section. Or for iron at least, we are going to have to figure out what we're going to do with copper. I might go ahead and get that knocked out off camera real quick before, I'm probably going to move these episodes to every other day instead of every day. Because I don't want to move it too quickly. I still want to be able to get stuff done and kind of walk through it. Plus, I just, every day's kind of a rough schedule, so I might have gotten a little overzealous. As you can see by episode 5 back there, there was a day skipped, and that was my fault. I recorded the episode, edited everything, and had it ready to go, but never actually uploaded it. So, my bad on that one. We have about 5 minutes left, so... yeah, there's more stuff than we will ever need. Gonna start grenading this out. Oh, military actually finished up pretty quickly there. Heavy armor. Let's see, what else can we get done real quick here? Let's go ahead and just run this belt out a little bit further. We are going to need one of you when we get to here. Alright, so in here is just going to be all sorting and making sure stuff is going in the right places. Let's see, copper. With copper we get busted, we bring it up here, through here, and that way. Bring the ore up and then split it up this way, have that run right up through here, and meet up with the belt. Yeah, that'll work, actually. That'll work pretty well. So, I think that's what we'll probably end up doing. Okay, and we'll have a separate station here for copper. And that'll just all offload and buffer, and then get transported up this way. Is that real? Really? For real? Okay. Sure. Why not? Oh, that's the smallest deposit I've ever seen. So, yeah, I mean, that's pushing it too. I'm really curious what's over this way. Maybe we'll go explore next episode. We are at time. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Come back, if not tomorrow, keep an eye out. You'll definitely see us. What would that be, the day after tomorrow, which is Saturday, right, which is Saturday, and we will be knocking out this train line. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this done off camera. No, you know what, because I really do want to be as descriptive and as explanatory as possible with this series, now that I've actually kind of got my wits about me and I'm back into the game and know what I'm doing. I know those first 2-3 episodes were kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. So, come back tomorrow. We're either going to be getting our train set up or we're going to be getting our oil set up, one way or the other. It is going to be an eventful day, and we'll see you then. Thanks again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We always appreciate it. Share it with your friends, anybody else you know who's into Factorio. It really is a growing community, and have a great rest of your day.